Remove it. All right, how's that? Can you hear me now? Is that better? All right, how about now? Is that better? Okay. Give me thumbs up if you can hear me okay. All right, fantastic stuff. Okay. Like I said, this is new software. We're playing around with it, so bear with us. We may have a few technical hitches. So in this live video, it's an hour long, and we're going to be having some car trivia. We're going to be having guess the car, a few laughs, a few drinks. I'm on the Jack Daniels, so we're going to invite you all to have a drink with us. And we're going to have a guest post as well, a guest interview. So hopefully that's going to go well. Like I said, this is a trial, so fingers crossed. Okay, so we got a few little pop-ups and things. So give me a shout out and tell me where you're all watching from. So I got to look at the other screen to see the comments. I can bring them up like I used to be able to. So give me a second while I get some up. Okay. Okay, everybody's saying it's fine. Great stuff. Let me just connect. Okay. All right. You have to bear with me. There may be a few little problems here and there, but I'm trying to get this all fixed and sorted. Okay, one moment and then I'll have, there we go, comments are now up and running. Excellent stuff. Hello Boyo, that's Lawrence. Okay. We got Richard from the Isle of Man. Well done. Nice to have you back. We got Andrew from Formentura del Seguro. Excellent stuff. All right, here we go. Comments are coming up now. All right, we got Shay from Campo Amor. Comment. Here we go. How's that? That's looking okay, isn't it? Yeah, comments are coming up fine. Like I said, this is, we're going to be playing around with some new software today, so please bear with me. If things go a little bit slow, I apologize in advance, but we are going to get this show on the road. So I got to swap screens every time I want to see the comments. See if we can get this made fast. Most people, they have a team of people to do this. They have like 10 people, one guy on the sound, one guy filming, one guy doing the comments. I know everything by myself. Hey, so please bear with me. All right, so we got another comment here from Ross. Hello, Ross. Thank you for joining us again. Let's see now. I'll get faster as this goes on, okay? All right, let's got Andrew. Yeah. And we got Quentin from Campo Amor as well. All right, we got a question here. Am I drinking JD out of a pint glass? That's not a pint glass. It's a tiny. This is my little disco in a cup. It flashes lights when you put liquids in there, and so when the lights go out, it reminds you got to go and get another drink. So everything is good. Okay, the comments don't seem to be coming through from YouTube. Just bear with me 1 second while I get this. Okay, now that should work. Now we should be getting the comments coming through from YouTube as well. Here we go. They've all just popped up. Great stuff. So, excellent. So we got Peter, Dutch style pint glass. Actually, it's Chinese. Can you see that? I got it on Wish. You can get, my God, you can get things so cheap on Wish. But after this crisis and the Chinese sort of being responsible for all this, I don't know if I want to be buying things from China anymore. I don't know. A lot of people are saying they're going to boycott all stuff from China. I don't know. Is that a good thing or not? Okay then, so I think we got a lot of people joining us now, so that's good. And we're going to press on. Just check that the comments are all coming through loud and clear. Everything is fine. Okay, Richard said he's got his gin and tonic. Excellent stuff. Shay's on the tequila. Fantastic. Alright then, so let's move on then, yeah? So we got trivia to start off with. So let me get the question up. Okay. Here we go then. So in 1971, it's the first trivia question. In 1971, a certain oil was banned from being put into car transmissions. This was mainly in America, Japan, and a few other countries as well. So they used to use this type of oil in car transmission. That's difficult. If I need one drink, I can't say it already. Car transmissions, and it was banned in 1971. What oil was this? See if you guys can get it. So it's a type of oil, because what they put in the transmissions of cars is different to what they put in the engine. I don't know if you know that. It's like the oil in the brakes as well. It's all different types of oil, but they were using a specific oil for the gearboxes in America and China, and all these do-gooders decided that it wasn't very good, and they had to have it banned. And there was a law passed, and they had to change. Do you know what it was? What oil was it? You may be surprised. Okay, got an answer. Peter saying W10W60. No. It actually had a name. It wasn't like numbers. It actually had a proper name. So let's see if you guys can get it. I'll give you a few minutes. Sorry, I'm being distracted by our guest. I got him on a little screen in the corner waiting to go live, and he is making me laugh. Alright, but he's going to come on and we're going to have a laugh with him. About 8:30 he'll be coming on, but it's a mystery guest, so I'm not going to tell you until they come on live, okay? So come on then guys, let's see if you can get it. What oil was banned in 1971? There's not many people answering. Are you all stuck on this? Make a guess if you're not sure. Oh, we just got a load of synthetic oil. No, it wasn't synthetic at all. Ooh. Come on then guys. Anybody else want to make a guess? You giving up? You're going to be so surprised. If you guys don't know what it is, you're going to be surprised. Come on, I'll give you another minute, and if nobody gets it, I'll tell you what it is. Now, you guys are always really good at this. You always get it right. Someone always comes along with the answer. So come on. See if you can get it. All right, let's have a look at the comments. I got to swap between pages to see. All right, somebody's told me it's frozen on YouTube. Can you confirm if it's frozen? All right. Okay, we got some answers coming through. Oh, somebody has got the right answer. Yay! Okay, Ross says sunflower oil, castor oil. Richard says lube. Lube! Lube! Really? Seriously, lube? Really? Lube? Ah, dear, dear, dear. Alright, well, someone has the right answer, so I'm going to highlight that person, and you can all see what it is. Well done for getting it right. Let me get this up. Okay, everybody's saying it's back working again, not frozen no more. It might just be in a glitch in the matrix. So Shay was saying fish oil, Peter olive oil. Who puts olive oil in a gearbox? Really? Oh dear. All right, let me highlight the person who had it right. It was Stephen Parfit. Okay, let me get his name up there. There you go. Well done, Stephen. You had it right. It's whale oil. That is right. They used to put whale oil into the gearbox. And it was so bad. Well, it wasn't bad. Actually, whale oil is one of the best oils for gearboxes. And it's the sperm whale oil. And partly as a result of the demand from the auto industry, sperm whales were hunted to the brink of extinction just so they could use the oil for gearboxes, which is kind of sad, isn't it? So a law was passed banning the use of whale oil in gearboxes. And so then there was pointless people hunting them down. And the first cars that rolled off the line without whale oil was in 1973. And now they use automatic or manual transmission fluid. So there we go. It was actually whale oil. Now, there are some rumors, I don't know whether it's actually true or not, but there are rumors that some of Japanese companies still put whale oil in their cars. I'm not sure whether that's true. I don't have the facts, but you know, they don't eat whale meat anymore, yet they still hunt down whales. Why, isn't it? You've got to ask yourself. So, well done, Stephen, for getting that. Congratulations. Okay, Shay said she said fish oil, but she meant whale oil. Right. Really? I got a few little pop-ups which I'm going to bring up from time to time. I hope you find them funny. It took me a while to put these things together. So let's move on. Let's see what we got. All right, we got Barbara with a comment. Let me just get this up a sec. There we go. This is what Barbara has to say. They hunted whales in the Faroe Islands, which is Danish. So lots of history about it here. Yeah. Yeah, so there we go then. That was our little trivia. Now we're going to move on to guess the car, but it's going to be a little bit different to normal, okay? And you're going to have to bear with me a sec while I get this set up. And I'm now going to show you the first car. So here we go. Can you hear me okay? What the hell? This thing's gone crazy! Okay, can you hear me okay? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me okay. Like I did say, we've got some technical glitches! Oh well, I got a drink now to calm the nerves. Yeah, Marcy says you can hear, back in the room. Okay, yeah, loads of people with the right answer. Stephen Parfit had it right. John Paolo Bajega, 911. Okay, GT3. Yep. Hey, so that is the car. So hang on, let me just get this back up a sec. That jump one. I've just given you the answers now. Oh my god, this is not working out too good tonight, is it? Bloody software, should have had a trial run. But there we go, it is a Porsche 911. Beautiful motor. So let's move on to the next one. And you guys just had a glimpse of this, so I don't know if many of you saw it before I could take it off the screen. So there we go. What car is that? See if you guys can get it. Now it did just flash up on the screen, so I did give you a bit of a chance there. Okay, Ross, really? Don't start now, it's too early for this. Alright, let me show you what Ross thinks it is. Alright. Come on, comments, they're coming through too slow. Okay, Ross thinks it's a Lada Niva. Seriously, a Lada Niva? Okay, now he's changed his mind. He thinks it's a Thunderbird. Nope, wrong. Shay thinks it's an Oldsmobile. No. Come on, it just flashed in front of you. You should have seen what it was. That was an error on, well, I wouldn't say my part, the bloody computer part. It identifies as a Thunderbird, Chevrolet Daytona. Pontiac Barracuda. Wow. Chevrolet Daytona. Does Chevrolet make a Daytona? Marcia has no idea. Shay saying a Buick. Wow, guys, I thought you would have got this. Alright, I'll tell you what it is. Everybody seems to be getting it wrong. Okay, let me just get this up here a sec. Alright, Richard, I'm going to give you half a point for this because it wasn't a Chevrolet Daytona, it was a Charger Daytona. The Dodge Charger Daytona. So, you know, I'll give you half a point for that, Richard. They put this huge nose cone on the front of that, giant wing on the back, and apparently it made it faster. Won a lot of races in America. So there we go. Chevrolet. You got me saying Chevrolet now. Stop it. It's Dodge Charger. Let's move on to the next one then. Yeah. Okay, this is an easy one. You guys should get this. All right. Come on then. What do you think that is? That's an easy one. Get myself another drink while you're thinking about it. There we go. The answers are coming through. This is an easy one. Ross has got it right first. Well done to Ross. Yeah, everybody's got it right. Stephen's got it right. Quentin's got it right. Peter's got it right. Shay's got it right. It is, of course, a Lamborghini Countach. There it is. Absolutely monster car. And I'm just making myself another drink. So well done to everybody who got that right. And we're going to go to the last one. All right then. There we go. See if you can get this one. That's the sound of me opening a can of Coke to go in my little glass of Jack Daniels. Come on in, guys. What do you think that car is? Peter thinks it's a Focus ST. Gianpaolo thinks it's a Ford Focus ST. You are both wrong. It is not a Focus ST. Andy, if you can hear me, stop it. Oh dear. Oh, Andy, this is for you. Alright, some people have got it right. Yeah, there's a lot of... Okay, Peter says Citroen DS. No, it's not a Focus. It's not a Citroen. Honda Thingy. Yes, it is a Honda. But I didn't know they made a car called the Thingy. Okay, Stephen has it right. R-Type. My God, I'm trying to read that. Alananda Jackie Wallace. R-Type Civic, yeah. Richard Blaine, Honda Civic. Ross, Honda Civic, Honda Civic. Okay, let me show you the car. There it is. It's a Honda Civic Type R. My mum's got one of these. It's not the Type R. It's just an ordinary diesel. She drives it like a bloody mad person. Okay then, so that is, I guess, the cars. I hope you like that. So it's time for a little debate. So let me get you some more pictures. I apologize for any technical glitches we're having. You know, it's a new software. So let me get this up. Now, you're going to recognize this living on the coast of Torrevieja and around here. And let me get the... There we go. So, and thumbs up who has seen this so many times around here. Come on. So Linda Main has joined us, saying cheeky. Actually, Linda Main is my mother, and she is the one who drives the Honda Civic, a red one, like a mad person. We used to call her Mrs. Mansell when we were younger, because she was crazy behind the wheel. That was back when old Tash, Nigel Mansell, was a Formula 1 driver. Alrighty then, so what are people saying? Saw it live, these campers in Torquay. Yeah, these campers are absolutely everywhere. But there is some good news on the horizon. Well, good news for people who are annoyed with seeing them. And I just move this across. There we go. Torrevieja Council have put up signs all around these beach areas saying that these campers are no longer to use this. Now the debate is, do you agree with this? You know, are these campers doing any harm? No? What do you guys think? Let's see what you guys have to say about this, yeah? Because, I don't know, you know, they don't bother me. People get annoyed because they're not paying any rent or anything like that. They're littering the area, but, you know, I don't know. So let's get some of the comments up and see what people say. Okay, let's get this one up first. So Peter says they drop their piss and shit everywhere. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, you know, they obviously piss and shit in their camper van, but where do they dump it afterwards? I don't know. So it's another one from Peter. Don't like these campers at Lasagna. Yeah, they're everywhere. So you think they're dirty? So you agree then that with the Torrevieja Council that this is the right move to ban them? You know, and they don't just park on the beaches. There's a big Carrefour next to me in Torrevieja, and every time I go there, the car park is full of these campers, and people just go there and sleep. Okay, we've got another comment from Quentin. Most are fine. A few bad apples spoil the bunch sometimes. You know, it's just an eyesore to me. They don't annoy me. I've never spoken to them. They've never pissed me off. It's just an eyesore. You go for a nice walk to the beach or something, just camper vans everywhere. Apart from that, they don't bother me. All right, let's see what Ross has to say. Camper van owners never defecate or expel urine inside their own can. Really? I don't know. Are you speaking from experience there, Ross? Oh dear. Okay, Peter said it's true about the piss and shit. He's actually seen them dump it. Great Scott! Wow. I haven't. I'm not a witness to that, so I don't know. Okay, Stephen has got a term for these type of people. Now that is a name I have not heard in a long time. So what are the people saying? So then, you agree with what the council are doing to ban them? Alrighty then. Okay, let's move on then. So that's our little debate. Let me get the next section up. So everybody having fun? Everybody got a drink? No, I have heard some horror stories of people saying these camper vans, they park in so many places, they're actually blocking roads. And that's in Spain. You know, the idea of a camper van is you buy it and then you just travel and go from place to place and place. But you should really use the appropriate campsites, isn't it? Yeah. Shay says ban them. Richard says he has campers over there for TT races. Peter says he agrees with the council. Okay, fair enough. What do you mean a camper box? So, hang on, let me get this comment up. I think Ross is having a little dig at my car. Oh dear, never seen a camper box there. Well, I don't know, because in America they make camper vans out of anything, isn't it? There's some monstrosities in America. So let's get the next section up. So, Peter's asking, you sleep in your Boxster? No. I sleep cuddled up to my wife in a comfortable bed with air conditioning. I'm out of drink already. Wow, it's going down fast. So, next section. Let's move on. Alrighty then. So, let me show you this. Okay, let's get that comment out of there. So, what do you think of that car? That is the Lancia Stratos. Now, this little section here, I want to talk a little bit about Lancia. Yeah, I used to love these cars. This is the Lancia Stratos. It was a popular sports car, and it was an amazing rally car. Yeah. It was very successful. It won the World Rally Championship in 74, 75 and 76, along with many other races. The year I was born in 77, not so much. But anyway, before I was born, it was having a pretty good rally. So let me get the next picture up. So we'll go to the next one. And then Lancia came up with this. This is a concept car. I don't know if any of you remember this. This is the Lancia Stratos Zero. And this was just like out of this world. Absolutely crazy. In fact, it was so futuristic. Michael Jackson used this in his movie Moonwalker. Anybody remember that movie? In that film, he turns himself into a car, and this is the car he actually transforms himself into. He's like an alien, and he does like a Transformer style thing. And he turns into this car. So this car was just like phenomenal. And then after that, they came up with this, the Lancia Delta. Yay, another fantastic car from Lancia. Yeah, this thing, wow, another legend. This is absolutely dominated the World Rally Championship all through the 80s, all through the 90s. This car was just absolutely unstoppable. It was amazing. Who remembers this car? Give me a thumbs up if you remember this car. This car was just like, wow, absolutely amazing. Yeah. After they made this car, Lancia, I don't know what the friggin' hell happened, but then they made this. Can someone explain to me what the guys in Lancia were thinking? Seriously. You know what I mean? Does anybody remember that car or recognize it? That car is called the Lancia Thesis. And oh my god. You know that they went from making this to this. Really? Oh dear. Lancia. And if you think that's bad, they went on to make another car. Yeah, Lancia Thesis. That Peter says it correctly. Bang on. Lancia, it looks like a fish, doesn't it? You know, puffy eyes and that. But if you think that's bad, have a look at the car they went on to make. Yeah. Now let me just show you. They made that. Yeah. Beautiful car. They made that, and then they made that. What the hell were they thinking?
Great Scott!
It's like it's got a squinty front face, isn't it? And the sides. Oh my God! Seriously, Lancia, where did you go wrong? You know, they were like rally legends, amazing cars, and then they started producing that. What happened to Lancia? Well, this car, surprisingly, is the last model that Lancia have, and they're still making this car today. Seriously, they're still making this car. It looks a bit different now because they have released the new version, and this is the new version. It does look a bit better. It has improved slightly, but because of their dwindling success, they actually only produce this car in Italy now. They don't sell cars anywhere in the world. Let me just get the facts up here. I had the facts here somewhere. Sort of waffling on. So in 2015, the company decided to make this car, which is called the Ypsilon. And as sales dropped and dropped, they sort of went back to their home country. And after 2017, this is the only model they make, and they only make it in Italy. So there we go, guys. You know, Lancia went from being an amazing company, amazing car, making futuristic models. You know, the Stratos, it was designed by Bertoni, who was also designing Ferraris at the time, and they ended up making that. Okay, rating scale of 1 to 10. You know what I can say now? Fire away. Let's see what people think of that. But this, you know, this Ypsilon, this car which I just showed you now, it was actually the top selling car in Italy in 2019. So there we go. You know, I work with a scrap a dealer called Discuss Lorente, and we buy cars for scrap, and we get offered these cars all the time. And I tell you what, you know, nobody wants them. You can't even give them away. So let me have a look at some of the comments coming through. Looks like Chinese. Looks like an old man's car. Okay, Linda Main says looks like an old man's car. Peter says not reliable. Let me just get some of these comments on the screen so you guys can see. There we go. Ross says it's actually produced in America, California, and branded as the Chrysler Ypsilon. It is, but after 2015, they took away the Chrysler name. I think Chrysler was embarrassed, and they said, "Look, Lancia, you know, you do what you want to do, just don't use our name." Richard gives it a -1 million, I think that is. Linda Main gives it a 0. But, oh, surprise, surprise, Peter likes it. Coming from a Porsche guy, I'm really surprised. You really like that? Oh dear, oh dear. All right then. So let me get back on the screen. I'm just going to slide in there. Hello, and I'm back. Alrighty then. So we have our guest waiting, and I'm going to bring him up now in just a moment. Before I do, let me just check that he's ready. Okay, bear with me a sec. Yeah, give me a thumbs up. He's giving me a thumbs up. So before he comes on, his name is Andrew Stevenson. He has the company Jetwax, which you may know, and he's also a regular guest. Well, he's also a regular person on our chat, and he's here every week, and he has some very funny comments, and he participates a lot. So I'm going to show a video of what he does. So here we go. Okay then, so here we are with Andrew. Hello Andrew, can you hear
Hello,
me?
rally fans.
Everything okay?
Magic.
Okay, can everybody hear both? Give us a thumbs up if you can hear both me and Andrew. If you can hear us both, please give a thumbs up. Alright, give us a second for the comments to come through. Alright, and Andrew's there ready. No, leave your helmet on, it's more fun. Leave your helmet on.
It was
Okay, come on guys, give us a thumbs up. Quentin's giving us a thumbs up. Okay, excellent stuff. Alright then, so this is Andrew. He's been rallying for 2 years now. He does rallies in Spain, and he wants to share some of his experiences with us. My god, this whiskey's getting to me already. So Andrew,
So is mine.
you have any funny stories from your world of rallying? Share them with us. You know, tell us some interesting stories.
Can you hear me all right?
So fire away. Can you hear me okay? Yeah, okay
Can you
then.
hear me?
Go for it. Yeah. Tell us about your first rallying experience.
The strangest experience we had was when we.
Alright, I'm just gonna plug my headphones in so I can hear him.
Rally. Can you hear me? I cannot hear you now.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Let's try that again now. Okay then.
Right, can you hear me?
Okay, everybody's saying it's good. Okay, we're good to go. Everybody says they can hear us
Okay.
fine. Turn music down. Maybe I should turn it off. Maybe that's not a good thing. One moment while I turn the music off.
Okay.
And I'm back.
Good, yeah.
Alright, this is our first guest, so please bear with us. And here we go then. So, okay then. So, Andrew, what's the most difficult event that you've had to do here in Spain?
Right. The first of all, you asked which was the funniest experience we had, and that was on our first rally in Rally Gijona 2018, and we had some technical problems with the engine on the car, and we had to retire on stage 3. So we packed the service park equipment into the van, put the car on a trailer, disappeared from Gijona to Saya, which is where we were staying, and we were going up and down twisty roads, mountain roads, and I heard something strange behind me, and then suddenly we just saw a wheel off one of the trailers bouncing past.
Oh dear.
And so we had to stop, and so we had a really mixed day where everyone was excited and deflated, and then still with the buzz of rallying. But then we had the bizarre experience of one of the wheels from the trailer bouncing past us. Yeah,
So the wheel
that was-
overtook you?
It did, yeah. Fortunately, there was no traffic coming the other way, but it was it kind of rounded off the weekend, really.
Oh dear. I've had a wheel come off. It is funny how the wheel overtakes you, isn't it? It's funny.
Yeah, at the time it wasn't really that funny, but looking back at the experience, it taught us a lesson.
Yeah. Okay, so what's the most difficult event you've done?
I would say the last rally that we did, which was obviously a bit of a disaster. It was Rally Jalon, where the day from early hours to midday changed from very good sunshine um, to a terrible storm. So we changed the tires on the car, and went out to the next stage. We got 5 kilometers into that particular stage, and the rain was so bad. But also in Spanish rallying, to keep the costs down, they put velocity rally, which is obviously full speed rally, and regularity rally, which is what we would call road rallying in the UK, which is just with maps and within a certain speed. You can't exceed a certain speed. So then these people follow us, and a lot of the time the cars are not maintained correctly. So they can be cars that are spitting oil on the road and that kind of thing. So we arrived at the three right, torrential rain. We were told that there was oil on the road anyway, so we got halfway around the corner, and then the front of the car disappeared, and we ended up hitting one of these big concrete blocks that you get at the side of the road in the mountains, and the car flipped and basically destroyed the car. So that's why we're currently rebuilding the new car for this year. So hopefully we'll be doing Rally Gijona this year, in September.
Well, hope so. Maybe we'll come along and film you as well.
Why not?
Okay. What's your best results so far?
The best result, well, first of all, the best result I've had is having my wife as a co-driver, and with the support of her, I wouldn't have been able to do it. But then getting into the car and actually doing a rally, which has obviously been a dream of mine since I was a child. We started Rally Gandia in 2019, in 26th position, and we ended the rally in 14th position out of 83 cars in total. So it was a good rally. The car we have it's a historic car, so it's not the new WRC cars, or it's not an R5 car where it's ultra competitive. So we're never going to win rallies outright, but the car is nice and competitive. So to end that rally in 14th position, I was very happy. Yeah, it was good. It's a good rally.
Oh, good, good. So, last question. Any advice for anyone who wants to get into rallying?
Anyone who wants to get into rallying, um, first of all, decide which way you want to do it. If you want to buy a car that's already prepared, or prepare your own car. Preparing your own car, make sure that you get all the rules and regulations correct from your local motorsport association or motorsport federation. Buying a car can save you some money, but then at the same time, if it's not prepared correctly, it can cost you more money to rectify the problems that the car has. So for us, we started with an original 555 Impreza, and we built it to the right specifications with the right parts, and spent 30 something thousand euros. If you're going to do it, first of all, before you spend any money, go to your local motorsport association and find out what the rules and regulations are, how your car needs to be prepared, and then from that point, once you have those parameters, you can decide whether you buy a car that's prepared or build your own. And
Okay.
you have to have a lot of patience
A lot of money.
and deep pockets, I would say.
I would have thought so. You don't earn much money on this. You just spend, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, we are very lucky. We have loyal sponsors every year. We have sponsors like Bar Sonia in Benihoffer. We currently have a new sponsor, which is a national sponsor, Amix Nutrition, which is bodybuilding, muscle complex powders and stuff like that, which obviously I don't represent very well. Howell's Removals in Formentera. They're always loyal sponsors for us, and it's something that, yeah, you know, when we go rallying, we don't go and make we don't get prize money. We don't make money doing our rallying, but without sponsors helping us to pay for one or two rallies or a set of tires or something like that, we couldn't do it on our own. So, you know, to have sponsors helping us along the way. Thumbs up to Amix, and Howell's Removals and Bar Sonia and Benihoffer, and we've got a couple of other people who were just about to come on board. So let's see how the rest of the season goes, 2020, because obviously we've got this thing going on. Fingers crossed, we'll be running in September in Rally Gijona. So come and watch us. Hopefully we don't fall off.
Well, we wish you the best of luck. You know, hope things turn around in 2020 and you get back behind the wheel and do a bit of rallying. So thank you very much for joining us. We appreciate you coming on and answering a few questions.
Magic. Thanks for your time.
Thank you very much. Okay, I'm going to show a few pictures of Andrew. Okay, and I'm back. Let me just get that off there. So there we go. That was Andrew, our local rallying driver. You know, he has a place in Benihoffer called Jet Wax, which does little repairs on cars and cleaning, disinfecting and things like that. So if you need any cleaning or any repairs done to your car, give him a try. Jet Wax in Benihoffer, okay? Well, let's move on to the next section then, which is, of course, crimes against cars. Yeah, there we go. There's Mr. Clarkson. Do you like these little pop-ups? You know, give me a thumbs up if you like these little pop-ups in the window. We've got some really cool ones, which I've been trying. And, of course, we got Greta. Oh, no, where's she gone? Okay, something's happened there. She's not there. But we got Great Scott. We got the title that can come up. And where's Mr. Clarkson? No, things have moved around. I don't know. That's a bit weird. Okay, I'll have to reset that. Anyway, let's move on to crimes against cars. Okay, let's get these up then. So, you know, this last section in our video, we show you some cars which you just can't believe what people have done to them. They're like, seriously. And we're going to hit off with the first one. So here we go. So there we go. Somebody thought it was a great idea to turn their car into Thomas the Tank Engine. Really? Okay, rating scale of 1 to 10. What do you think of Thomas the Tank Engine mobile? Oh dear, dear, dear. I don't know what to say about that. You know, when you're a child, yes, you like Thomas the Tank Engine, I suppose, don't you? You know, but you know, why would you do that when you're an adult? I don't understand. What is the mentality on these people? So, yeah, there we go. That's the first one. I seem to have lost. Oh, there we go. I'm just setting this back up. There we go. Let's see if it works now. There she is. How dare you? I'm still playing around with things, you know. It's we're still in the learning phase. So let's move on to the next one. That's the Thomas Tank Engine Mobile. What are people saying? Let me just get them up here. Okay, Linda Main says it's okay for a 5-year-old. It's okay. Maybe they've done this for their kids, isn't it? You know, they've got a kid who loves Thomas the Tank Engine, so why not? There we go. Ross says it's a Thomas the... I don't think I should be saying this. Oh dear. Barbara finds it funny. Marcia finds it funny. Oh dear, dear, dear. All right, let's get that off the screen. Let's move on to the next one. There we go. I'm not sure what the hell that is. You know, the body looks a bit like an old Morris Marina, doesn't it? And what have they done to it? Look at the door. Look at the size of the door and the small mirror. Oh my God, why do people do this to their cars? I don't get it. Oh dear, 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 dear. What do you think of that then? Marcia thinks it's a larder. Well, I don't know. I actually think larders was better than that. All right, let's move on to the next one. There we go. Yeah, it looks like a Volkswagen Beetle has sort of been squashed at the front, raising the cab up. That looks too weird, doesn't it? What is wrong with people doing these to cars? I really don't know. Give that car a name. Come on, in the comments section, give that monstrosity a name. See what you can come up with. I can't think of anything. I can't think of anything that comes to mind. That's just pure hideous, isn't it? All right, let's move on to the next one then. There we go. Look at that. What would you call that? That looks like something that's I pick out of my nose. It's a booger car. That's what that is. Marcia says the Beetle deserves better. Yeah, I'm going to bring that comment up a sec. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, the Beetle deserves better. That's going back to the previous one, which was that brown turd-looking pickup-y thing. I don't know. But we're on to the booger car now. So, well, Marcy thinks it's an Avogadro car. Stephen says exactly the same. Hey, you guys are on the same sort of wavelength. Plus Ross, avocado. Yeah, avocado. See, I'm calling it a booger car, and you're calling it avocado. Maybe I should change my line of thought. Maybe I need to scratch my tree afro. Yeah, Linda May saying it's supposed to be an avatar. Oh dear, that is weird. I wonder what they used as the base car. Do you think it was a smart car or a Lotus 11 or something? I'm not sure. Let's move on to the next one then. And there we go. I don't know what to say about that. It's got the front end of a Rolls Royce. I'm not even sure what it's attached to. Seriously, I have no idea what the original car was on that. Anybody can make a guess? You know, why would you do that to a Rolls? Well, was it a Rolls Royce originally, or was it something else originally? I really have no idea. You know, you look at the windscreen on that. That looks like it's off a 911. I'm stunned. Let's. Some of these comments are coming through and they're quite funny, so I'm going to bring them up. All right, what have we got here? Shay says it's the Pimpmobile. Okay, Richard likes it. Well, at least somebody likes it. Actually, we got another person who likes it. Quentin likes it. Wow. Peter agrees with me. It does look like a 911 window. You know, it is. The owner must like it, isn't it? You know, it's not to everybody's taste, but whoever put that together, he must be so proud of that. You know, if it's, I'm presuming that car is a front-wheel drive, but then why does it have the huge air intake go into the back? Maybe it is a Porsche 911 underneath all that. Yeah, sending the air to the back. I really don't know. Okay, we got a few more comments coming through. Let's bring them up because this is funny. Okay, Richard thinks it's the Batmobile. Paint it black, and it could possibly be. Well, if you look at the size of that bonnet, there's enough room to put machine guns, missile launchers, grenade launchers, anything there, isn't it? What a strange machine that is. Let's get some other comments coming up. Oh, they're coming through slow again. Ross thinks he's compensating for something. You know, Ross, we've been on air for an hour and you haven't asked if there's any girls in the group yet. You know, what's going on? Have you found someone?
How dare you!
All right, let's move on to the next one then. All right, Stephen thinks it's a Rolls Viper. Let's get that name up there. Oh, dear. All right, let's move on to the next one then, yeah? Okay. I'm not sure if they put a van body on top of a... I don't know, is that a Cuda? Is it a Roadrunner? I really don't know what the base car is. Could it be a Challenger? It's a Hemi, whatever it is. You know, if a guy really wanted a van, why didn't he just go and buy a van? Why do that to a classic muscle car? No.
How dare you!
Okay, Ross is worried about my wingman skills. What's wrong? So come on, guys. Look at that van. What do you think that monstrosity is sitting on? Is it a Roadrunner? Is it a Cuda? Is it a Charger? I can't tell. But whatever it is, it's disgusting. Why would somebody do that to a classic American? I have no idea. Oh dear. Okay, some people are thinking it's kind of cool. Really? Let's get their names up and show them who they are. Okay, Peter thinks it's got nice wheels under that van. Well, it's got muscle car wheels. This is off the original muscle car. Shay says, it looks like an upside down fat frog. Stephen thinks it's the Hulkmobile. I don't know what it is. I don't like it. Oh, dear. What a weird machine, isn't it? Why do people do these things to these cars? Alrighty then. Alright, let's move on to the last one then. Are you guys ready? Can you handle one more monstrosity? Here we go then. I'm going to remove that comment. What the fuck is that? It looks like a shoe. Okay, guys, give that car a name. Come up with a name which would do it some sort of justice. Look at the size of that bonnet. Why do that to a car? Why? Oh my God. Did it start off as a Mustang? A Buick? I don't know. It's stretched. Yeah, it's damn stretched. It's a stretched. It's like a clown shoe, isn't it? You know those big floppy clown shoes? That's what it reminds me of. Come on, give it a name. Okay, Peter says it has a longer nose than an E-Type. Oh dear, dear. Ross thinks he says he's seen it on an adult website. Oh dear, that car is just weird. So, anybody come up with a name for it? All right, Peter's calling it the banana car. Richard's saying it's the puke-mobile. Stephen says it's the hard to park. Yeah, imagine trying to park that thing. You'd have to have sensors. You'd have to have 360 sensors on that thing. Ross thinks it's got a Spitfire engine. That is just so weird. Alrighty then. Well, our time is almost up, so let me just put myself back on. There we go. Hello, and I'm back. So I hope you're liking these new tools that I have. Yeah, it brings a bit of fun. I don't know why that's coming up with the video. It should be showing Mr. Clarkson. I think he's gone off for a walk somewhere. Yeah, that brings us to the end of the show, really. Thank you for watching. Let me just show you something before we go. So this is who we are. We are Acosta Car Trader. We are a magazine, and we have articles. We have advertisers. If you're looking for a car to buy, you will find it in our magazine. Car shows, car events all around Spain. So we are Acosta Car Trader, and I'm Chris Hughes. Oh, my can has fallen over. Thank God it's empty. Yeah, too many whiskies tonight. Well, anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you liked the show. Feel free to leave a comment saying what you liked. If you didn't like something, if you want us to talk about something in the next video, feel free to say in the comments. Be honest. Criticism is good because it helps us to improve. And a shout out to Andy. Thank you very much for joining us and being our very first guest on the show. I hope you guys liked it and you learned a little something about rallying. So there we go. Thank you very much. Have a great weekend, and hopefully we'll see you next Friday. Take care. Bye bye.